shit. Hip hop and fashion always go hand in hand. However,
exactly.
Where it fucks up at,
right,
is that they let these motherfuckers that get onto their little sensitive ass fucking feelings and shit decide that they want to do some shit to get back at motherfuckers because they was all being picked on and bullied and shit when they was fucking kids. So they decide that they got a little power now. They could just screw everything the fuck over. That's just my scene. You know what I'm saying?
And they take it out on the cats that look like them when they was get thrown in them lockers growing up.
Yeah, yeah. I think you look good in this, dog. I think you look good in this, dog. Knowing damn well you fucking lying. You just want to make that. You just want to. You gotta just say you just want to downgrade that motherfucker, make a motherfucker look like boo boo cakes. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and one thing about it too is when we look at it, back in the day, just like with the music, because you had a lot of independent labels during that time. You know, in the 80s and even the early 90s.
But see, the thing is, when they did it back then.
Right.
When they did it back then, that was entertainment. Whether they was gay or not, that was entertainment.
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying? This shit right here is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, a lot of it is.
Ain't no entertainment in this shit. This shit is fucking ridiculous. When them cats did, see, I'm gonna give you a pure example. Elton John, Freddie Mercury, these dudes, Liberace, these motherfuckers did they shit with class.
Yes,
you understand what I'm saying? You knew exactly what the fuck they was. You knew exactly what preference they is. But guess what? You're gonna respect these motherfuckers because they got fucking talent and they make some hard ass shit. You can't deny a motherfucker that. You know what I mean?
You know, they never really made a point to put them. You knew it, but they never made it a point.
Of course,
to make their personal life public.
You knew it because they told you about it. But guess what? They wasn't flaming about it neither.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They wasn't all fucking doing that shit that this fuck little nigga did on the fucking BET Awards. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that was some fuck shit he did. I don't give a fuck what anybody say or anybody would try to justify it or that it was cool. And that shit was not fucking cool. My kids watching that shit. Listen, what the motherfucker do, what they do, everything was all good until he kissed that motherfucker.
Yeah, you know, and with Lil Nas X, because we've said this before. Right, go ahead. Yeah, because I was going to say,
I was going to say,
radio, you know, Go ahead, King, go ahead.
Listen, if you want to be gay, be gay. Knock yourself the fuck out. It is what the fuck it is. But be mindful who the fuck is watching you when you're doing this shit, especially fucking kids, yo. You want to do that shit to show motherfuckers whatever, oh, I'm just not going to do what the kids want, then you keep your little performance going the way you keep your little performance and go prance your little ass the way you've been prancing your little ass, being happy like you done found the bag of dicks. But everything else after that, you bugging the fuck out, my G.
You know, one thing about
it is
that, go ahead, King, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say that too, man. It's like, hip-hop opened up the door for this long ago, because when Lil Wayne and Baby did it, I even looked at it like, yo, this is weird as hell. But then that's the blind eye because he's hot.
But do not, Z, that's just talk show fuck shit. You know what I mean? And they trying to do that little father. That has nothing to do with what the fuck this little motherfucker did. And then on top of that shit, he gonna do a Michael Jackson theme with it. No, that's disrespectful now.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Now I see that as disrespectful. However, that's what these motherfuckers want to encourage and everything else. So at the end of the day, you're going to always see dumb shit like that. And Lee Butler's no fucking different, because if he didn't do that bullshit with Empire, this shit would even probably be popping off like that. He wants to make a difference on TV. Yeah, but see, when he made his little difference on TV, you did it prime time. You know how many motherfucking kids, the time Empire was coming on was like 9 to 10. Kids are still fucking up during that time. You know what I'm saying? And of course they're going to be watching TV with their parents and all this other shit. Come on, B. Cats don't fucking understand. See what they're doing, they pushing something that don't need to be fucking pushed. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, one thing about it, you know, when we look at the hip-hop nation or just people in general, we have nothing but love and respect for nobody, you know, for anybody, whatever your lifestyle is. You know, we don't discriminate. But I
respect any and everybody. But at the end of the day, it's how the fuck you carry yourself It's how I respect you.
Exactly. Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
You know,
you could be the most fruitiest bandit on the fucking planet. If you carry yourself accordingly, I'm going to respect you and respect the fact that you know what I mean, whatever. But man, when it comes to other shit and it causes chaos and confusion amongst the masses, now I got to talk about it.
And there's nothing wrong with speaking on it, because I think it needs to be spoken on. Because, and I've said this before, and I'm not being homophobic or anything when I say it, because I have nothing against the homophobic community.
Ain't no such thing as fucking homophobic. That's just a word that these motherfuckers want to fucking put out there to make you feel bad about fucking cursing they fucking funny asses out.
Right.
You know,
I don't feel bad about cursing out a fucking human being. If you fuck up, you fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're gay, you're black, you're white, you're Chinese. I wouldn't care if you're a bear, a tree, a frog. You get cursed the fuck out.
And with what Lil Nas X is doing, man, it seems to me a lot of stuff is like, and I've said this before on the air, I'm like, dude, we get it, you're gay. I'm like, but it's like you just want everybody to just know it. I'm like, dude, we're in the 2000s.
You know the funny thing about it is?
2010,
Check it out. He done already put it out there. That shit wasn't called for. All he could have did was just prance his little ass like he been doing and shit, smiling and shit. I mean, the look on his face was, I was like, this boy doesn't look like he done found a bag of dicks. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He all prancing around happy and shit. All right, fine. Knock your performance out. Do your little Michael Jackson tribute shit. Knock that out, whatever. But that ending shit, come on, B.
And straight ripping it off.
No.
I'm like, you know, and I'm like, dude, you know, we get it. That's your lifestyle, and you know what?
Right.
But
that's your lifestyle. Then guess what? Go ahead, flaunt it, but motherfucker, carry yourself as of. You know what I'm saying?
And he's trying. And the thing is, I think what I see that I think is really kind of an issue is that to me, and this is just me personally, he's trying to make himself out to be a novelty. I'm like, okay, let's break this down. Number one, he was already a novelty.
He was already a novelty with Old Country Road. He just didn't know it.
Right, but I'm like, he's not the first gay black person. He's not the first gay black celebrity.
No, he's not.
And he's not the first gay rapper. I'm like, dude.
No, he's not.
Of those things. Exactly. So I'm like, dude, why are you trying to act like you're special and you're none of those three things? I'm like,
none of it. That's the funny thing about it. But if you think about it, he's not a rapper. He's not even considered hip hop. He's a pop artist.
He's an entertainer. Right. He's a
pop artist. So that's a whole thing. He's not. Lil Nas X has nothing to do with hip hop. He's just fucking pop artist. And that's another thing too. They keep labeling these fucking pop fuckers as hip hop. None of these motherfuckers is hip hop. They pop artists. It's a difference between a pop artist and a hip hop artist. None of these motherfuckers, like Post Malone, it's nothing hip hop about Post Malone. He's a pop artist.
That dude
he got bars. He got bars, yeah. But he's mainly pop. That's his thing. That's his lane.